Yeah, when the world loses one U of M physician, thousands upon thousands of people won't be touched by that person.
He could reach into anybody's life and talk to them.
Oh my goodness. My son is going to the University of Michigan and into the medical school. My head was just like huge at a time like that. I was so proud of him.
Paul was my best friend growing up.
He loved medical school. He really did.
And we talked about, he's like, I don't really know how I'm going to pay for medical school. And I mentioned to him, join the Air Force, they'll pretty much pay for your medical school. And then he called me back, a few weeks later, and he's like, hey man, I'm in the Air Force. I'm like, oh man, now you outrank me. So I've been in here 4 years, Paul's been in a month, and now he outranks me. Now I have to salute him. So even though I told him I never would.
Paul was a leader in school, a leader on the cross-country team and track team.
He wants to strive. He's very driven, and he strives to be the best that he can be, but he's not going to do it at the cost of anybody else. He's an includer, and it is a word, even though I'm not sure if it is or not.
After he would run his cross-country race, he would go back and he would run with the last of the girls, the last of the guys, just to kind of chat with them, talk to them, get them going, help them out.
We were concerned that he had a suck-it-up mentality when it came to treating people and when it came to working with other people, that he wouldn't have too much compassion. And I believe that really changed while he was working at an assisted living nursing home while he was going to school.
He wanted to help people to be even better than they were.
He began to develop a passion for people.
Yeah, we both wanted to do medical missions together. He would be the doctor, I would be a nurse, and we'd be finishing around the same time. And we were planning on doing that. And so a lot of my dreams died when Paul died as well.
Yeah. The day that I was notified, I was working in my office. And my daughter came walking into the office, and she was all red-eyed and teary-eyed, and right behind her were two police officers. And they told me, very bluntly, your son, Paul, is dead. He had been shot.
The night that he was killed, the two of them were texting back and forth about pancreatic surgery. She's sending him pictures. They're, just making plans.
I look at him and I call him my best friend. I did that in middle school, I did it in high school, I did it in college. He wasn't just my brother, he was everything to me.
The reason I'm in town today is because my daughter's looking at going to the nursing school here at the University of Michigan.
There comes a point in time in life where you start to think about larger things.
With his death and the murder, it was a difficult experience to go through. But we really began to see the impact that Paul had on people's lives. Probably more so because he was too humble to tell us about the lives that he had touched.
And we heard story after story, good ones, funny ones, serious ones. Those are treasures.
Everyone's spoken really highly of him, which is good, but we were very competitive, so sometimes we're like, okay, that's nice, Paul was a perfect child, got it.
And I can't imagine what the DeWolf family went through having their son, who's so young and had so much talent, so much to give, and to be taken away. There's so many people that he touched and so many people that he'll never get to touch.
It's a huge void, a huge loss. And to be able to start a scholarship in his name helps fill that void in a small way.
Yeah, we wanted something good to come out of all of this. And we wanted somebody else to finish and to go on and to be the doctor that Paul would have been.
Hopefully 10 and 20 and 50 years from now, people will know who Paul DeWolf was.
We're hoping that people will continue to give. We plan to continue to give over the years as we can. But it's just a great opportunity to just continue to be an extension of Paul that we can see in other people's lives.
That's what we're all about here. That's what Michigan is about.
Well, one of my most vivid memories of him is him taping a candy bar or a shoe or anything of mine to the ceiling. That was his way of saying, "Hi, Becca." Thank you, Paul.